All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, GMS, who rule well, teach well, being great example towards younger brothers. And peace and blessings, salutation to the hopeful lake out there pushing his word and truth and in sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful lake, the believers, the listeners that have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. And I just want to expound, on this precept in the book of Psalms, chapter 119, all right, in verse 9, because as we have came into, the latter end, and we see, this place is collapsing, in the earth, it's Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai is prepping his remnant, in the earth, for what, man? For salvation, but before the deliverance, we're being cleansed, because we was all brought up in this polluted society, in this filth, our mindsets were polluted, and there's only one cleansing agent, and that's this word. So when you go to Psalms 119 and 9, it says, wherewithal, all right, shall a young man cleanse his way by taking heed, all right, according to thy word. And taking heed is an action. It says taking heed according to thy word. That's an action. That means being obedient to what's written. That's how we cleanse our mind and our thought process, man. Because you think about it, the longer that we're in this truth and we constantly grow and evolve and conform, into righteousness, you see how, you think about the things that we think about now, all right, it's the things that we thought about, before we came into the ministry, man. Because all day before we came into the ministry, it was all about something vain, man. Wanting to be a celebrity, wanting to be famous, wanting to be rich, wanted the women, wanted the money, wanted, you just wanted clout, you wanted street fame, whatever it was, man. Our mind was polluted with all these vain thoughts, all these vain understandings. You see, we were filthy, man. The things that we thought was righteous was wicked. The things that we thought, wicked was really righteous, man. Our mind frame was completely polluted. All right, the role of a woman, we didn't know. The role of a man, we didn't know. It was completely corrupted. Our mind frame was completely corrupted and polluted, all right, according to this world. Well, see what happens, all right, we start to believe on this word. The Lord put the Spirit on us to hear this word and believe on it. Then we start taking heed to it. You stop celebrating, these holidays, man. You stop calling on Jesus. You stop, being in love with this world and this current system. You stop caring about status and fame and clout. You stop caring about a lot of things, and then you start taking heed to righteousness, man. You start trying to keep up. You start, keeping up with the new moons, the Sabbath. You start, participating in high holy days. You see, you start learning the Hebrew language. And you're taking heed according to the word. All right. You treat your brother a particular way according to a standard. You see, you start being an asset to Yahweh Bahashem, Yahweh Shai. That's us cleansing our way. Now, we're being cleansed. You see, now we have a whole nother mindset. Matter of fact, when you go to the same book, when you go to Psalms, all right, Psalms chapter 1. All right, Psalm chapter 1 and 1. It said, blessed is a man that walketh not in the counsel of the ungodly. Yeah, because before we came into the ministry, we was in the counsel of the ungodly. The people that we was around, all right, was the counsel of the ungodly. We was around niggas, All right, you women was around, women of the world, thoughts, whatever, whatever background you come from, whatever you was around, sororities and, all these different things. We was around all these ungodly councils, man, that only spoke of things pertaining to this world, man. And they spoke of it with no standard. You see? We was around the council of the ungodly, man, smoking weed with niggas all day, talking about how fine somebody's wife is and, what would we do if we had a lot of money, just around the council of ungodliness, man. Even in the church, man, that's the council of the ungodly. Because the church is the biggest, one of the biggest anti-Messiah organizations on earth, man. And it says, nor standeth in the way of sinners, nor sitteth in the seat of the scornful. But his delight is in the law of the Lord, Yahweh B'Shem Al-Shai, and in his law doth he meditate day and night. You see, now we have a different mindset. Now we meditate on completely different things, man. We meditate on completely different things than what we used to think upon in this world, man. You see, now we're sitting here waiting on Yahweh Shai to establish the throne of David in the earth, man. The mindset that we used to have and what we have now is completely different, because by taking heed to this word, we're being washed, we're being cleansed. Our mind, it's like the Most High is actually scrubbing our mind from filthiness, man. And cleansing it, man. What we think about now, because like say the law, that's the standard. That's a righteous standard. You see? And we know we're going to overcome this world through faith. We rehearse the righteous acts. And we know we're going to overcome this world through faith and what's to come. And then what? The law going to be established eternally, man. And that's what we meditate upon, man. I can't wait, to be a father, a righteous father to, a lot of children, man. To be an overseer over a household, man. To be a guide, to be a covering, for my wives, man. You see, I can't wait to, that's gonna be eternal joy, to rule the earth in righteousness, man. To see the animals, back flourishing, to see the earth back flourishing, man. To put things in their proper perspective, to let things just be. To let things just be. Let every creature serve its purpose, man. Let the earth just flourish, man. Let, the waters cleanse, man. Being back, just in sync with the earth, man. You see, and in the world, we weren't thinking about that, man. All right? Your daily routine was, a gram allowed, all right? Shoot at everything, everything you thought you liked, everything you liked on Facebook or Instagram or tagged or all these different platforms, you shot at women all day, like I say, grandma loud, riding around rapping a nigga album. You see? I'm just speaking to me, I don't know, what everybody was into, man. Just giving the example. All right? Hoping you get hit back for your night over with, so you can pull up on something, man. And that'd be your day, man. But now we talking about getting the earth back in order, man. Now we talking about the house of David, man. Now we talking about, growing the nation, man. We got two different mindsets from before we came into the ministry until now, man. It's completely different, man. And that old nigga is dead, man. There's no way I would go back to want to do that again, man. There's no way. All right? How about Shemal Shah forbid, man? So yeah, I just want to put that out there, man. Like, you brothers, even you sisters, man, that's taking heed to this word, man. You're being cleansed, man, and prepped for something great, man. I always say that, man, but it's true, man. We're being prepped and groomed for something great. more than we can, we can't even fathom it, man. We just know, all right, we serve a just power, man. We're not going to be disappointed in his reward, man. So, Lord will, that was edifying. Till next time I say Shalom, Kwon Yashala, Baba.